When I came home from the hospital, weak but grateful to be alive, I found strangers walking through my living room. They said, "We just bought the house." My own children had sold it, while I was lying in a hospital bed. But they forgot one thing, something my late husband left behind. My name is Margaret. I'm 67, and for 42 years I lived in that little white house on Hawthorne Lane. Every inch of it carried a memory: my husband's laughter, the marks on the kitchen wall where we measured our children's heights, even the rose bush he planted for me on our 10th anniversary. After my husband passed 3 years ago, I thought I still had family. My 2 children, Peter and Linda, visited less often, but I didn't mind. They had their own lives. Then one winter, pneumonia caught me off guard. I was rushed to the hospital. The bills worried me, but my husband had left a small insurance policy, and the house was fully paid off. While I recovered, Peter came once, stayed 5 minutes, and left. Linda didn't come at all. But I wasn't bitter. I kept telling the nurses, "They're good kids, just busy." What I didn't know was that during those 2 weeks, they were busy indeed, meeting realtors, forging my signature, and selling the house I had built my life in. When I was finally discharged, I asked Peter to pick me up. He said he was out of town. So I took a taxi home. The driver helped me with my bags, but when we turned the corner, my heart stopped. There was a sold sign on the front lawn. 2 strangers were carrying boxes inside. At first, I thought it was a mistake. I said, "Excuse me, this is my home." The woman looked at me, confused. "Ma'am, we just bought it from your children." I felt the world tilt. My knees went weak. I called Peter. No answer. Linda finally texted back. "Mom, we had to do it. You can live with me now. The money will help with your care." My care. I had cared for them all my life. I sat on the curb until sunset, holding the spare key my husband had given me years ago. The same one I now realized opened nothing. That night, I went to a small motel. I didn't cry, not yet. Instead, I opened the old metal box my husband left me before he died. Inside were 2 things: a letter and a folder labeled Property Trust. The letter read, "If you're reading this, Maggie, it means life tested you again. Remember, the house is yours, but so is justice. Don't be afraid to use both." I took the folder to a lawyer the next morning. Inside were notarized documents my husband had signed, creating a living trust that required both his and my signatures to sell the house. Any sale without mine was invalid. The lawyer smiled. "Mrs. Parker, that means the sale never legally happened. The buyers will have to return the property, and your children may face charges." For the first time in weeks, I breathed. Within a month, the sale was reversed. The couple got their money back, and I moved home. Peter and Linda tried to apologize, but I told them, "You sold your mother, not just her house. I'll forgive you, but from a distance." I donated half of my husband's savings to a local shelter for elderly women abandoned by their families. Every morning, I water the rose bush he planted. Its thorns remind me of pain, but its bloom reminds me of strength. And now I tell my story so others remember. You can survive betrayal if you know your worth and the secrets love leaves behind.